What's going on, y'all? Apparently, Asmongold roasted the heck out of Hasan Piker. Why? Because Hasan Piker was really upset at the comparisons between him and Asmongold. It's crazy. Let's get straight into this. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Also, watch more videos after this. All right, let's go.
The only reason why Hasan's viewpoints are acceptable is because they're protected. In every single free speech environment, Hasan is disliked. The only spaces where Hasan can exist and have positive feedback are spaces where they are curated and effectively a reservation. Places like, for example, pre-Elon Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. These environments are engineered to protect your ideology. That's the reason why. YouTube isn't as much. The safe spaces? Yes, they're safe spaces.
They'll say, well, Hasan and Asmongold are two sides of the same coin. Now, for adults with a functioning brain, they know that that's fucking ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it
totally
is.
Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Hasan is a communist terrorist supporter, and I'm an American. That's the difference. Like, so, yeah, I mean, I don't think that, that's not true at all.
I don't think it's fair to compare Asmongold to Hasan Crybaby Diddy Piker anyway. I think that that's a crazy comparison, right? Hasan lies on a daily basis. He lies like he breathes, yo. Like, that's what he does. He should get liar tattooed on his forehead so people could be fully aware. They still gonna take him seriously, ain't they? The ones that's his fans, they don't care. They know he lies. He says lying is OP, and they celebrate it. He's like teaching them all how to be nasty, right? While Asmongold is over there being pretty truthful. He's probably the most honest live streamer that I've seen, if I'm being honest. He's like super, like extremely transparent, like so much so that we know things we did not want to know. We've seen things we might have not wanted to see. So the comparison, definitely not right at all.
I'm literally about to go and talk to two congressional candidates, right? At the same time. So
this is, again, like, this is, I think, the reason why a lot of people are pulling out of events with him, is that they're beginning to realize that Hasan's involvement with politics is strictly around building his own ego. It's strictly around making his presence online more impactful and more important. He's attaching himself to these causes and these events. I'm sure that he believes in them to an extent, right? But the prime driving factor is so he can attach himself to different events and then claim victory, or, basically shark some cloud out of it. That's about it.
Equivalence, no political equivalence whatsoever. But from the perspective of even the most woke adjacent commentary content creators, they do look for a parody there. The reason for why is
probably because they don't support terrorism. They don't support, like, animal abuse.
Yeah, everything that he just said about his son is pretty accurate. We all know what he did to the dog. Shot my dog, I can't stand. We all know that. That's definitely out of pocket. And we all know how he feels about terrorism. He'll have them on his panel and call them heroes. Had the nerve to call the guy Luffy from One Piece. You know how crazy that is?
Crazy!
Like, what? But that's Hasan. I'm telling you, he's one of the most interesting locals when it comes to his ability to manipulate his audience. It's insane. It's really, how can you say it? Evil villain-ish. It's real comic book style. It's wild. Asmongold also called him out for being banned from a bunch of places.
I just found out there were like venue changes because I thought it was because people were showing a lot of interest, and there were numerous venue changes. And the last venue that we arrived at they canceled last second.
So let me get this straight. You thought they kept changing the venue because you were just more popular and you needed bigger and bigger venues. But the actual reason why they kept changing the venue is because nobody wanted to host you? I really think this is something special. It really is. That's pure cinema. Absolutely.
Yeah, Hasan looked very stressed. He looked like he almost contemplated if he should keep on with the grift, and he thought about it and was like, yeah, let me get this money. In fact, let me use this in order to make people feel bad for me so the subs and donations could rain in. Hasan is a clown. I'm telling you, it's so easy to see through him. Like, I don't feel bad for him in any way, shape, or form. Like, I want to make that very clear. And I don't even hate Hasan. I try not to hate anybody. I don't want to have that much of a personal attachment to people, especially that I don't like. Right? But hate them? Nah, that's crazy.
It's good. I wonder how mad he would be if I wore something like this and I had like a red armband. Do you think he would be like, oh, well, it's just an outfit? No, he would be farming that. He would be saying it's crypto messaging. Oh my God, do it. Maybe I should. And it'd be funny.
Julie also dropped out. Senator Julie Gonzalez statement. Today, I'm deciding to no longer participate in the rally with the Hasan Piker at no fault of the event organizers multiple venues who canceled the 11th hour. And I have been...
Another group doesn't want to have anything to do with you. That's because you are a communist terrorist supporter. You are not a Democrat. You are not helpful to the Democrats. You seek to subvert them and take them over and co-opt their platform for your own by using these big, emotionally charged issues to force your policy down everybody else's throats. Foreign policy. That's the reason why they don't like you. It's actually really simple.
Yo, Asman, Hasan's not going to remember or even care to think about anything that you say that has logic to it. I just want to let you know. That's not the way him and his crew get down. They are anti-logic, anti-truth, nasty, nasty people. In fact, play the nasty song.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah, you know your name.
For Hasan Piker and his crew, I'm talking about Cheeseburger Frogan, Lion Ass Denims, Crybaby iDubbbz, who just escaped a lot recently. Yeah, his whole team nasty. That's a fact.
There wasn't even any real protests. No one was like, oh my God, Hasan's coming to Denver. I protest that.
Yeah, they just shot Charlie Kirk. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
It's just
so true.
Phone calls.
And bullets.
It's just shady back.
Bullets. There's bullets too. Phone calls and bullets.
If there is factional infighting.
You're literally cosplaying a dictator. You're cosplaying a communist mass murder dictator. What are you doing? How do you have this little self-awareness that you are doing? This is like me dressing up like Hitler with a red armband and saying, I don't know why nobody wants to collab with me. I don't know why nobody likes me. I'm just a Republican. Think about how bad that looks. Oh my God.
I don't like this. There's something strange taking place here.
It's going to get worse too. It's going to get a lot worse because you support terrorists and you are inside of this country. You live like a luxurious millionaire. You're living like a celebrity. You're cosplaying communist dictator mass murderers. You're trying to force Middle Eastern identity politics into the Democrat Party. And you have openly supported terrorist groups that kill Americans. It's going to get a lot worse.
I wish the U.S., America, would follow suit with some of these bands. When it comes to Hasan Piker, bro, he crosses lines on a daily basis, on a regular basis. He's insane, bro. Straight crazy. And he's been able to just build up a following and has people support all his nastiness. It's extremely sick. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button and the hype button if you're able to. And if you're also able to support more, sign up for memberships.